Hi all, thank you very much for this time to be with you, to talk a little bit about my experience in the Bolivian deforestation processes. My name is Graciela Tejada, I'm from Cochabamba, Bolivia. I've been living here in Brazil for 7 years, and since I arrived, I've been working in land use and cover change models and deforestation scenarios. Also, I've been working many years in the carbon assessments from tropical forests. Well, in the first pictures, we can see that Bolivia is not also the highlands, as many of you have the image of Bolivia as the city of La Paz, Oruro, Potosí, all the highlands. 60% of the Bolivian territory is also Amazon. In the second picture, we can see that this Amazon forest has been threatened by many kinds of deforestation, from agriculture, cattle ranching, most of all of the construction of roads, and also small-scale agriculture that is threatening many protected areas in Bolivia. In the third picture is the map of Bolivia in South America that is in the middle. And here we can see the ecosystems of Bolivia. In green is the pristine forest that is almost Amazon forest, Chaco forest, and Yungast forest that is a very high biodiverse ecosystem. So we modeled 3 deforestation scenarios until 2050. In the first scenario, we consider that all the protected areas and indigenous territories are well preserved. It means that no infrastructure project as roads, as dams, as more connectivity, populations will be in the protected areas or indigenous territories. In scenario B, that is the business as usual, or scenario C, that is the worst in terms of deforestation, we increase the demand for the land, the deforestation rate. And we consider that all the planned roads will be constructed. We consider also that in all the places where there is oil exploration zones, where are dams projects and roads projects, the indigenous territories and protected areas stop being protected areas or indigenous territories, stop being territories when deforestation cannot get into the model. The difference between scenario B and C is only the time. The C is very fast. In 20 years, all the roads are constructed, all the dams are constructed, all the oil exploration zones are functioning. So scenario B in the long term will be the same as scenario C. So what I want to tell is that I think that we as scientists have to talk now about the relevance of protected areas and indigenous territories in the conservation of the Amazon forest, in terms of ecosystem services, in terms of people, indigenous people who live in these places, but also in terms of climate change. You can see that without protected areas in Bolivia, almost all the zones have a great impact. Most of all of big infrastructure projects as roads and dams. In Bolivia right now, it's very common to hear about the dams that are constructed in Madidi, indigenous territory and protected area, the famous road that they plan to construct in the middle of the Tipnis. And it's really important to talk about these things. Well, thank you very much. Here is my email. Anything you can write to me. Thank you, Ana Paula, for the time of sharing my experience.